Hi, my name is Karrie Gruber, and this is my husband, Richard Gruber, Ric Jr. We call him, or Pizza Man. So I'm here with Jennifer Mercier, and we wanted to talk about our journey and our struggles that we've had in the last 4 years. Before Jen, we actually, I had, 2 miscarriages. We were trying for 3 years. I had 3 IUIs. This was my second attempt to do IVF, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. Our marriage, I'll say, was failing, or it was we went through many challenging times, arguments, but our love was still there, and I said, we can't do this, and Ric also said. We were at dinner one day, and we both started crying. We're like, we need to change. We need to make a choice, and we need to figure this out together, because we want to have a family. No matter what, we were going to have a family, but our journey might look a little bit different than others, and that was okay. And I think Jen helped us understand that everyone's path is different, and you can still be a mom and still be a dad, and it might look different, whether that's through adoption or whether that's through a different journey, but we didn't lose hope. So this is how we work. I'm a teacher, he's a lawyer, now turned pizza man. I give direction at home. So babe?
So we actually found Jen through a chiropractor that I've gone to since I was really young, and he has like a much more holistic approach to wellness and care. So when he recommended Jen, I immediately trusted his instincts, because I've seen him work miracles before, on physical ailments and different injuries and such. So I assumed that he must be right on about her, and he definitely was. So we can say that now in hindsight, but we had to believe that then, and I think a lot of the positive energy and some of the statements that work more like mantras, they really help get you through the more difficult times in the process, because you have to have people who keep reinforcing the fact that it may seem really difficult at certain points, and like it's never gonna end, but it really doesn't, because it's a journey. So your time is going to be at a different moment for one reason or another. So I think that was one of the more important things, to try to keep perspective.
So I wanted to touch on working with Jen and what that feels like, what that looks like, and our feelings throughout that time with her and continued time with her. So when I walked in, I'm a crier. I automatically started crying because I lost hope. But still I knew that I was meant to be a mom, because that's all I wanted in my life, was to be a mom. So I walked in, I started crying. I was like, okay, I'm a nervous wreck. I'm really sorry about this. I'll probably start crying now because I don't know. So I come into the office and she's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then she sat down, she gave us, what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. And, it was, I felt like she was really kind and loving, and, you couldn't help.
Yeah. I think from my perspective, and anyone who's watching this from the male side of it, is that while the majority of the physical and emotional difficulties are going to be on your wife or your partner, the problem that I see is that we get forgotten a lot, because it is difficult on your relationship, and if you care as much and are trying to start your family as well, it's also going to take an emotional and physical toll on you, not to the same degree, but you're going to have it. So and it's also, I know for me, my natural instinct is not to put my stress then onto my wife, who is bearing the brunt of most of the stress. So you just kind of keep it to yourself and don't know who to talk to. So I think that's important too, is that Jen was also there for me, separately from her that I could call or email with my own questions and concerns to make me feel better, so that way if I was feeling more positive and less stressed about the situation, I could then reinforce that with Karrie and have more hope in the situation. So it's good in that sense too, because I just it's nice to feel like you're not alone in the process.
Yeah, so when we first met with Jen, we had a walkthrough of kind of what to expect and how different her process is compared to a lot of others that we saw. And we're really research based. We like to hear videos and see videos and talk to people. And I Google a lot. My husband, I'll say, because I love him so much, he's one of the smartest people I've ever met. So he's very research based. And for us, this was stepping out of our comfort zone and finding different paths. And Jen was a different path for us. So we met with Jen. It was a great appointment. We automatically felt comforted and loved, and we had a newfound hope again. And from there, I'll say, even something so simple in a small situation, 45-minute conversation, our marriage kind of took a turning point. We felt like, okay, we're in this together, and our journey is now on the same path. So, I still talk to her. I'm 6 months pregnant or how around there, and I'm so happy. And I talked to her, and we did another round of IVF, coupled with what Jen was doing, and every path is different, and she said that's okay. So whatever we decide, she supported, but we had conversation through everything as well. And for me, I was the type of person that didn't have a lot of embryos and a lot of successful embryos. So what she helped me, kind of the holistic medicine that she helped me, I really believe that this is the reason why I'm pregnant right now, is because of Jen, and we wouldn't be here without her. So, we feel very grateful. So after treatment, we met with Jen. It was 6 to 8 weeks long. This is a continued relationship. And now we're looking forward to, we're going to have a baby girl come October. So again, it's been a journey, but with the love and support of everyone around us, and we're doing this together. And I love you. So thank you for letting us share our story. We appreciate everyone. And don't give up. Don't give up. It might be hard, but you can do this. If we can do this with successful careers, and we can do this, and praying a lot, all we did was pray. I was like, God, please help me, give us strength, but you can do it. You can do it.